Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the B-Dog YouTube channel. Welcome back to yet another Madden 06 custom team franchise. Folks, we have officially made it to week 7 now of the series. Week 6, I'm not even going to do a recap. There's only one word to sum it up. Just pure domination. An absolute stellar return for the Dogs, taking on the AFC North once more. As of right now in the season, we are 3-0 against the North. I think we played the Browns a little bit later on in the year. I'm not sure though. But at that point, when it comes to the Browns, just call us the AFC North Kings. With that being said though, we move on from the AFC and we go to the NFC. And we go to the NFC West. As here today, we take on the Arizona Cardinals at their place. The Arizona Cardinals are a team that I like for a couple reasons. They got a prime Kurt Warner. They have Anquan Bolden as well as a young Larry Fitzgerald. They have a solid wide receiver duo. Something we can relate to a little bit on our side of the ball. Looking at the numbers though, the offense is not clicking, but that defense is making plays and they're making turnovers happen big time. They are a pretty solid team all around, regardless of their record. They got some, I guess you could say, some dogs on the field with them. Speaking of dogs, real quick, I wanted to show you guys this. I wanted to let y'all know about the little progression we got going for this team. Back in Madden 06, back in the older Maddens, they used to do this a lot when it came to the franchise. They were a lot more generous back then with getting players higher overalls rather than what you see today. So real quick, I wanted to go through the whole team because a lot of these guys got a better overall than what they were sitting at before. We start things off with the quarterback unit. B-Dog Coop goes up 1 overall to a 90. Nothing for the rest of our quarterbacks. Ty Rayleigh, who was sitting at a 91, goes up to a 92. Also adds 1 to his awareness. Nothing more for our running backs. Dexter Gross does go down in the awareness though. Nothing for our fullback. Wide receiver Dalton Evans stays the same. Landon Wells goes up to being an 88 overall. 1 in his awareness as well. That's not too bad. Randy McMichael, our tight end unit, stays the same. Graham Campbell goes up 2. James Reginald Mack IV, who we got, I think, back in week 3 or 4. I can't remember. He goes up to being a 95 overall. A young stud at the O-line. Big E standalone as well, a young stud. He goes up to being a 90 overall. Luther Manning goes up 2 to being a 90. Ben Parrish goes up to being a 91. This O-line is freaking dominant. Cletus Hasty, nothing for him. Nothing much for our edge rushers. The Ethanator, East standalone as he goes up to being a 91 on defense. That's beautiful. Eric Coates, he goes up to an 86. Ashton Wise Kinski goes up to being an 85 overall. Raymond Young as well goes up to being an 85. The Headhunter, Ty Rayleigh, goes up to being an 89. As well as Tyrell Harris. Terrell Purdy stays the same. Deshaun Sykes goes up to being an 80. The Ball Hawk Landon Wells goes up to being a 92. Dalton Optimus Prime Evans goes up to being a 91. Seth McGrath up to an 88. Although he has been a stellar cornerback 3. He has been very surprising for this defense. Jeff Hampton goes up to being an 84. Skip Dick Lehman goes up to being an 86. His awareness goes up to an 81 as well. That is beautiful. Chris Hunt goes up 3. He's a 73 now. Jackson Downs goes up to being an 88. Adding on to his awareness, he's got an 83 awareness, which is pretty good. Trent Peters goes up to being an 83. Nothing for our kicker or a punter. This team is slowly progressing. Every week, they are showing up and showing out. Let's see if that continues today. Folks, it is the Hollywood Dawgs at the Arizona Cardinals. What a fight this is going to be. I cannot wait. Folks, if you are new here, please hit that like button, subscribe, turn on those post notifications so you know when these videos drop, because when they drop, they're bound to be some good ones. Let's get down to some football business. Madden 06 custom team franchise style.
As the crowd continues to file in, we get set to bring you another exciting game. We're nearing the midpoint of the season, and it's been a great year so far. Looks like that trend will continue today. Each of these teams hoping to gain momentum as the visiting team square off against the Cardinals.
The Dogs kicked this game off with the ball, and this was all Landon Wells. A solid kick return brings us up to the 49 here, and Landon Wells in just one play is going to finish the job. It is a 51-yard touchdown. This boy is electric. Spin move makes a man miss, and it is nothing but green grass into the end zone. Dogs are up 7-0 to start this game. How about it for Landon Wells? Well, Cardinals did not have the same luck as us with a one-play hit drive. They had multiple plays, though, that were getting good yards. It's a 3rd and 5 here. A hit by Jeff Hampton is going to force this ball incomplete. It's a 4th and 5 at the 31. Cardinals will kick a field goal. It is a 7-3 game. Kickoff here for the Dogs, and all I got to say is Landon Wells is a dude. This is going to go 96 yards to the house. Landon Wells having himself an historic start to this game already. His second total touchdown. Dogs up 14-3. What a play on special teams. Cardinals with the ball back on offense after a kick return touchdown. It's 14-3. It is a 3rd and 8 here. Kurt Warner's going to look to throw to his main guy, Larry Fitz. He's going to get this, but man, he's going to get lit up by Seth McGrath here. I think. Yeah, that's McGrath. My fault. Following the big-time hit from Seth McGrath, Cardinals look to punt. It's a defensive penalty. They get the ball back in great field position here. It is a 3rd and 8. They're looking to run it with their rookie running back. He's going to get lit up by the defensive lineman Clay. That ball is picked up by the headhunter Tyrelli, and he is zooming into the end zone. It is a 73-yard fumble recovery touchdown for the Dogs. Tyrelli, wave to the fans, wave to the family. You're in the end zone for the touchdown. It's a 21-3 ball game. Cardinals down 21-3 here. They get the ball back offensively, and they're moving it efficiently here. Kurt Warner, I don't know what the heck he was doing here, but it did not matter because the headhunter, Tyrelli, is going to force that incomplete. It's a 4th and 1. Cardinals will kick a field goal. It is a 21-6 ball game now. Less than 2 minutes ago here in the second quarter, and B-Dog Coop with a big-time mistake. Offense seeing the field for the first time ever since the first quarter. B-Dog Coop, he's looking to roll out. He's either going to scramble it or he's going to throw it. He's going to try and throw here to Dalton Evans, but it ends up being picked off by the Cardinals. It's a touchback. They get the ball right back, still 21-6. Following the interception from B-Dog Coop, the Cardinals get the ball here and they drive it downfield. It's a 3rd and 1 right here, but it's going to be stopped by the ball hawk Landon Wells. It'll be a 4th and 3. Cardinals will punt. We will have 49 seconds with the ball in the second quarter to get it downfield. Up 21-9 here. Time was not against us. We got into field goal range here. This is a 57-yarder, but Ken Barton, I guess, was trying to punt it. I don't know. This had more height than it did distance. We head into the half up 21-9. A rough, I wouldn't say rough, but could be a lot better. We'll see how the second half goes. Cardinals with the ball to open up this second half. Cletus Hasty with a sack. Brings up a 3rd and 13. High snap. Kurt Warner with a lot of time in the world, but Cletus Hasty is going to get back to him again. Forces incompletion. It is a 4th and 13. Cardinals will punt. We get the ball for the first time in the second half. Dogs with the ball for the first time in the second half, and this offense gets rolling. There's a statement I've said multiple times. This drive was all done by Ty Raley. This one is nonetheless 2 rushes, 61 yards, and a touchdown here. This one goes 49 yards to the house. The ECU boys are going to work today. It is a 28-9 ball game. Cardinals with the ball back in a 28-9 ball game, and Kurt Warner's going to make a big mistake. Throwing to Optimus Prime. That's Dalton Evans. He's going to get the interception. Looks as if he's almost going to take this to the house, but he's going to get stopped by the running back. Dogs with great field position here at the 8. 28-9 still. And following that interception, it is going to be a one and done drive for the Dogs. B-Dog Coop to a guy who's had a historic performance today. Landon Wells is into the end zone for the second time today on offense. Third total all around. It is 35-9. Cardinals with the ball after the touchdown from Landon Wells here. They're looking to try and make something here. Kurt Warner's going to roll back. Looks as if he's going to scramble it. He's going to be under pressure from headhunter Ty Raley. This ball looking for Larry Fitzgerald. It's going to be tipped out of his hands by Skip Dick Lehman. This ball will be punted away. It is a 34-9 ball game. Yeah, we missed an extra point. Thanks, Barton. Following the punt, the Dogs find themselves in the end zone again. B-Dog Coop to his tight end, Randy McMichael, who is wide open in the end zone here. It is a 41-9 ball game, but a little injury update. B-Dog Coop apparently injured his shoulder on that last play. Let's take a look. I don't know where he got hit at. Oh, yeah, right there, a late hit. So we'll see what that injury does. Likewise, though, it is 41-9. Cardinals down tremendously here. They're looking to make a drive happen here late in this game. Kurt Warner's going to throw to Bryant Johnson, but the headhunter Ty Raley has other plans. Sends that boy like 5 yards backwards. That ball is incomplete. Cardinals will punt yet again, 41-9. Following the Cardinals punt, Dogs with the ball back, and the injury for B-Dog Coop did not last long. Casually comes back from injury and leads these guys downfield for a touchdown. This one to Dalton Evans. It is a 48-9 ball game. Whew! In the final moments of this game, winding down, Arizona with a 4th and 4 here at the goal line. But the defense makes a stop. Clay is going to get a sack, gets a turnover on downs, 48-9. So, defense got a weak penalty. Cardinals get the ball right back. It's 1st and goal. And it is a Chris Paul cuts the lead down to 42, touchdown. Cardinals into the end zone. It is now a 48-16 ball game. And the game stats as we close out this performance here against the Arizona Cardinals. I don't even want to talk about that because good freaking Lord. I know the 1, the 2, and the 3. It is what it is. At the end of the day, B-Dog Coop 175 passing yards, 4 touchdowns, 9 for 17. A rough game for him. But we still got this game going. Ty Raley, 10 attempts, 112 yards and a touchdown, averaging 11.1 yards a carry. First down every run. That's Ty Raley for you. What a performance from him today. Landon Wells, 4 receptions, 79 yards, 2 touchdowns. Dalton Evans, 4 receptions, 81 yards and a touchdown. Randy McMichael, 15-yard touchdown. Grab. O-line, no sacks allowed all game yet again. They are a dominant O-line up front. Defensively, Dalton Evans led charge today with tackles, had 8 of them, 1 tackle for a loss, 1 interception as well that went 22 yards. Seth McGrath, Skip Dick Lehman with 6 tackles apiece. Skip Dick also having a tackle for a loss. He was everywhere on the field today. Shout out to the free safety. Jeff Hampton, 4 tackles. Headhunter, Ty Raley, 3 tackles, 1 of them being for a loss. And then he had that 72-yard fumble recovery touchdown. What a day for the ECU guys. Phenomenal performance all around today from the defense. No doubt about it. But this is what I want to really show. Kick returns. 5 kick returns. 250 return yards for Landon Wells today, as well as a touchdown, averaging 50 yards an attempt. That is insane. What a performance today from Landon Wells, and as well as Ty Raley. The ECU boys, I guess, hate Arizona. Anyways, folks, that'll wrap it up for this video here today. I hope you did enjoy. If you did, hit that like button, subscribe, turn on the notifications so you can see videos like this. Because, man, what a game today. This was all around a great effort from offense, defense, and special teams. That'll do it, folks. Stay blessed, and until next time, peace.